Good morning. It's Friday, January 6th. Thanks for finishing the week with Top Story. If you're enjoying the show, we're going to ask you to like and subscribe below, then head over to the full World Watch show. Now, this is Top Story. The latest innovations in tech are on display at the CES Gadget Show in Las Vegas, Nevada. Ironically, they include a device that works against the negative effects of using so much tech. Stiff backs and sore necks. Rest a while in the electromagnetic massage chair and you'll feel much better, say the inventors of the Body Friend. Many of this year's devices focus on health, like this pillow. It detects when a person is snoring and inflates or deflates pockets of air to readjust their head position. Now here's a gadget you never thought you'd needed. It checks the ripeness of an avocado. I like that. Life-changing. You might be laughing at some of these inventions, but careful what you say. On this day, 175 years ago, Samuel Morse demonstrated a gadget that many, including the U.S. government, scoffed at.
Whew, that's even slower than texting. Although in its day, a Morse code telegram was a blazing fast way to send a message. 185 years ago today, Samuel Morse first demonstrated his telegraph system. Morse actually started out as a painter. He studied at Yale University and then in Europe in the early 1800s. When he returned to the United States, he taught art at New York University. But after overhearing a conversation about electricity, he discovered a new passion. At the time, the only way to communicate long distance was by letter, and those took weeks or sometimes months to be delivered. People understood that electricity was the future of communication, but no one could figure out the best way to use it. A few people had made some telegraph-type devices, but Morse had a model that was simple and easy to use. After testing it in 1838, he tried to interest Congress in developing a telegraph and Morse code network. But the government didn't get it, and for several years dismissed his proposal. It wasn't until 1843 that they budged and gave Morse $30,000 to lay wire and build the telegraphs in Baltimore and Washington. When it was finally finished in 1844, the first ever telegram was sent. It read, "What hath God wrought?" a sentence from Numbers 23. Morse code quickly spread, and telegraph devices became smaller and more efficient. By the 1890s, Morse code was used internationally, and was later used during the Great Wars. Samuel Morse's invention was surpassed by the newly invented telephone in 1872, only 4 years after his death. And in 1999, the very last commercial telegraph was tapped out, using the same verse sent in the very first message.
Remember, check out the full site at worldwatch.news/free video. It's going to be totally free for a week, so give it a try. And thanks for watching, everybody. I'm the Big Bash. Remember, whatever the news, the purpose of the Lord will stand.